All right, let's talk about something huge. We're breaking down a major announcement from Maurya. And trust me, if you're a student in the Bihar board from class 9 all the way up to 12, you're gonna want to stick around for this.
Okay, let's just get right to it, no fluff. I want to ask you something, and be honest with yourself. When you think about school, about all your subjects, is maths the one that gives you the most stress? Is it your biggest source of tension?
Well, if you said yes to that, you are not alone. And to tackle that exact problem, Maurya is dropping not one, but two huge announcements for all you students in Bihar. Seriously, this is a new beginning, and it's all about changing how you feel about your studies, especially maths.
So why is there this common fear of maths? It's not because students aren't smart enough. Not at all. The real issue, what this all comes down to, is often just a lack of the right kind of guidance. And when that happens, a subject that could be really cool just becomes a burden.
And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. The whole idea behind this announcement is built on this one simple truth. Due to a lack of proper guidance and conceptual understanding, maths becomes a burden. See, it's not about your ability. It's about getting the right kind of help and seeing a clear path forward.
Okay, so we've identified the problem. What's the solution? Well, the first part is what's being called the education hub. And the whole goal is to take that fear and flip it on its head, to actually make maths your favorite subject. And this brings us to the very first big announcement, a brand new YouTube channel designed specifically to get rid of that burden for good.
And there it is. Welcome to the Maurya Education Hub. This new channel is laser-focused on one thing and one thing only: mathematics for the Bihar board, covering everything from class 9 all the way through 12.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. The goal here isn't just to scrape by, to get a passing grade. No way. The target is a perfect score, 100 out of 100. It's a total mindset shift, right? It's about going from just get through it to let's absolutely master this.
So you're probably wondering, okay, 100 out of 100? How? Well, there's a really clear 4-step plan to get you there. First, you get deep into chapter-wise concepts. Then you learn some awesome, easy tricks for all those formulas. After that, and this is so important, you'll solve tons of previous year questions and model papers. The whole idea is to take you from zero to hero, no matter where you're starting from.
But hold on, that's just the first announcement. That's only half the story. The second part is the Maurya Talks solution. And this one recognizes a simple fact. Being a student is about so much more than just what's in your textbooks.
And here it is, the second big reveal, introducing Maurya Talks. This is a completely different channel, and it's all about having real, open, and honest conversations about, well, everything that comes with being a student. We're going way beyond the syllabus here.
So what are we going to talk about? I mean, look at this list. These topics are so important. We're talking about the real deal, the reality of our education system. We'll break down new education policies so you actually understand them. We'll explore career options and give you real guidance. And maybe most important of all, we'll talk about the real-life struggles that you guys face every single day.
Okay, so it's really important to see how these two channels fit together, and this slide just makes it crystal clear. Think of it like this. Maurya Education Hub is for your mark sheet. It's all about the syllabus, concepts, getting those high scores. But Maurya Talks, that's for your mindset. That's where we tackle the system, your career, and all those bigger real-life issues.
So this is it, your journey. With Maurya as your guide really does start right now. The whole vision here is simple but powerful, to bring quality education to every single student in Bihar who has big dreams no matter what their background or resources are.
And this right here, this quote, really gets to the heart of the whole philosophy. He says, "I am less of a teacher and more of a big brother." And that says it all, doesn't it? This isn't about someone just talking at you. It's about building a real connection, one based on trust and guidance.
So what do you do now? The next steps are super simple and direct. First, go subscribe to Maurya Education Hub for your maths. Second, subscribe to Maurya Talks for all those important life conversations. Don't worry, the links for both are right there in the description. And finally, and this is a big one, share this with all your friends and in your school groups. Let's get the word out. And that brings us to the last and maybe the most important question of all. It's a challenge, but it's also an invitation. So I'll ask you directly, are you ready to transform not just your mark sheet, but your entire mindset too?